Hello, collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. Any of that offends you, feel free to hard left this video. For those of you who are staying, we are going to get a full moon reading. It is the full moon in Pisces. We are going to start with Aries and go through Pisces. Okay, so the message that comes with the full moon in Pisces is to forgive. Okay? To forgive. It's like a moon with like two koi fish pulling a yin and a yang. Okay. The energies that come with the full moon are the climax or peak moments, pivotal moments, and emotional explosions. Okay? So important meaning for this card is to forgive yourself and to forgive those who need it. Balance your duties versus your needs, and also be flexible at this time. Okay? Okay. Good scents to use at this time. Sandalwood, jasmine, gardenia, all good for Pisces. Herbs are basil, lemon balm, and sage. Stones would be rose quartz for emotional balance. Amethyst for intuition or peace, finding peace. Bloodstone for vitality and strength. All right, let's get shaken. What is going on for Aries? What's going on for Aries during this full moon? Something might be taking longer than expected. So I'm put that out there. Okay, what's coming is new beginnings, okay? Freedom from ties of your past. So some of you might be cutting ties. Could be doing a cord cutting ceremony even. But finding the solutions, the relief, taking back your control is where we're at here, Aries. So that's good. Beautiful. Especially during this time, okay? That forgiveness is there, but you're cutting the ties and finding new beginnings. You're taking back your control. It's like that forgiven but not forgotten energy. What advice do we have? Ooh. Okay. We'll take... Where did it... Just want the one on the bottom, please. There we go. Yep. It was something about a liar. Okay. Something about like the accuracy of something was off. So either facts were diluted or obscured, a half-truth, or just an absolute lie that someone had told. Or something that they, I'm hearing pretended. Something about pretended, okay? So at this time, you need to find forgiveness for the pretender or the liar, okay? We're just going to leave it there. All right. Let's move on to Taurus. What is going on for the Taurus collective spirit? What's going on for Taurus? Take the bottom. First up. Alright, Taurus, at this time you guys might be having a loss of friendship or some sort of misunderstanding, fighting with family or friends. It's giving you that kind of broken home energy, causing you to have a lack of security and stability, okay? It could even be as far as a full-on betrayal, okay? That's 10 of Cups reversed for you guys. Very unhappy. Unhappy home, unhappy friendship, unhappy relationship at this point. That's probably what's going on around the time of this full moon. Forgiveness is going to be required. That's what I'm being told to give you. Happiness is still there. It's just not there at the moment. It is a major breach for security for you guys for some reason. Like maybe somebody violated some sort of hard line that you had here. Advice that you're getting is to look for the hope in your success, okay? Look for the self-renewal. Look for things that are guiding you, okay? Things that provide you hope. Things that provide you a childlike happiness. Things that feel like the warm sun on you, okay? Like that's what you need to be putting your energies into. Some of you, the scent or the use of juniper itself may be helpful at this time, okay? All right, let's move on here. Gemini, what's going on for Gemini? Ooh. Yeah. I think there's some sort of love or harmony that's catching you off guard here, Jemmy. It could be soul tribe energy here. Like somebody's kind of coming out of the left field here for you. Okay, it could be that there's an attraction, could be just a connection, or it could be a proposal that someone is giving to you. Okay, and it's putting you into alignment with something that's important to you at this time. Is how I would put that. Like it's something that's meaningful. It's a meaningful connection or relationship. Okay. It's an affinity. Ooh. Yeah, flippers in the deck here. We'll take that. Okay. Some of you are feeling as if your growth internally has been stopped or blocked in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Some of you have been feeling very unfertile, unproductive, unsatisfied even lately. Okay. There's something coming in, some sort of connection to help you realize that it's not just about your cup. Like it's about who can help you as well. Like you don't have to go through it alone type of energy is kind of how I feel there. Okay. All right. Let's move forward here. Cancer. What is going on for Cancer? Spirit. What is going on for Cancer? Whoa. Let's take first card. 5 of Wands wanted to pop out, but we're getting the High Priestess. Okay, so you're going to want to fight this, but you're not going to. You need to be patient. You need to trust. You need to use your discernment. Find the emotional stability to get through whatever this is. Okay, thoughtful decision-making abilities. Being modest. Okay, following your intuition. Whatever's surrounding you, it could be kind of a mystery or like, could be even esoteric, okay? Esoteric knowledge, like divination. Some of you may have got a reading and it could have been very surprising, or some of you may have just flatly come to like a spiritual awakening. Yeah, Cancer. Some of you are waking up, like really waking up. Specifically, if you're dealing with the moon, I think. Yeah, the moon. Okay, so some of you it could have to do with your feelings and instincts. Maybe for some of you, your intuition is waking up heavily. Like you are intuitively fully aware that there are some situations and things that just don't need to be kind of put on blast. It's kind of like keep your dirty laundry in the basket, not out in public. Like you're not washing your clothes in public type of energy. That's random. That's not even how the saying goes. I don't know why it's being displayed to me like that. Maybe some of you might have a guide that doesn't speak good English. I'm just saying. Okay. We're getting the air card reversed as your advice, okay? So with what has been aspired here so far, I'm saying that you could be being unreasonable. You could be refusing to resort on your wisdom or things that you are already thoughtful about. You may be not paying enough attention to what movements you're making at this time or what inspiration you're providing someone. I think that a lot of you are questioning what has inspired you or what has been reasonable for you in the past. Like this is kind of that energy of like the no, this is just an example. It's not, I would be surprised if this applies to anybody that watches tarot. This is like the energy of like someone stuck in some sort of spiritual, religious, I almost want to say cult. But like it's that energy of having somebody that is stuck in a situation like from birth till now, you've been in that situation and now you're finally having that awakening to understand that like not everyone lives this way. Shit is not normal. Like something needs to change. Like you're not paying attention to how people have caused, like, pushed you to move in the past, okay? Like, you're putting on your brakes and you're really taking count of, do I really want to do this? Is this really how I want the rest of my life to be? Like, this is big awakening stuff. Like, this is big self-awareness, self-auditory energy. Like, you're taking stock of everything that's happened and everything you've been taught, and you're finding that maybe this isn't what you truly believe or what you truly wanted. Or maybe things just didn't go as planned. Okay? Be discreet about what you're doing. That's like a huge message here. Like, not everyone needs to know. Some of you might be seeking shelter from someone who is spiritual. It may be a different spirituality than you. So, like, say that this is somebody from like a Mennonite or an Amish community, and they're like seeking solace with someone who's like Christian or Catholic or Jewish even. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's kind of that energy. Like, they may be talking to a priest or to a, it's a higher power. It could be speaking to a judge, but I'm really feeling the religious energy of that card real heavy. So I'm gonna take a guess that it's that. Just understand that, like, you need to be reasonable. You need to resort to the knowledge that you know, but be careful in, like, making judgments based upon what you've already been taught. Like, make your judgment from your heart, from your intuition, not based upon everybody else's beliefs or what they think you should do. Make that decision on your own from your core. Okay? All right. Let's move on to Leo. What is going on for Leo? What's going on for Leo during the full moon in Pisces, Spirit? What is going on? Okay. You guys get the 6 of Wands here. Beautiful. Work, triumph. Okay, good news may be coming in. You might be being rewarded, or there may be awards that are handed out. You could be discovering that you have more supporters in something that you've been kind of advocating for. This is an achievement, a success, a victory. Okay, that's what's going to be coming at this time. This is actually a Leo card too. So you guys are in your own energy in this. Like, this is something that you provoked, you started, and you won on your own. So big kudos. Big kudos there. It's beautiful. Beautiful, Leo. Yep. What you won is a war. There is fury, there is vengeance, there is chaos, there is destruction, there is suffrage, and there is conflict. You are going to have to go to war to win the battles, okay? That's what I'm saying to you. Whatever it is that you're trying to motivate, or you have been trying to motivate, it could be something that you started around the time of the new moon. So that could have been like advocating for other people or advocating for victims of some sort, trying to resolve a conflict, trying to stop the destruction of something, trying to eliminate chaos and suffrage from anything, or even just seeking vengeance. I'm just going to keep it real, Leo. I know y'all very well. Whatever it was that you were going to war for, like, you're putting the work in to make it happen, and it's going to be successful, is what I'm going to tell you. It is going to be hard. It is going to be hard. And because I know how tough y'all are, it may be a bloodbath. That's what I'm going to tell you. But it'll be worth it in the end. Go to war for that cause. Whatever is eliminating the problem is what you need to go after at this point. And you may, between now and the time of the new moon, you may discover that you have a lot more supporters than you thought you did. Just putting it out there. Beautiful. Beautiful, Leo. All right, let's move on to Virgo. What's going on for the Virgo collective spirit? What is going on for Virgo? Let's see. First out, five of wands. All right. You guys may be experiencing conflict, competition, clashing egos, a judgment of some sort, an obstacle, opposition from others, even violence, fighting, or disobedience of some sort. Even it could have to do with the Leo. It's confrontation. Okay, that's what's going on at this point. Is that you're being confronted with some sort. Ooh. Sorry. Wow. Yeah, they don't want me to tell you that. Not at all. I was like a straight choke out. God, some of you might be getting choked out. Jesus. Oh, there's definitely fighting. Like, you could lose your voice or have a sore throat from all the yelling. Yeah. This is something that has been going on for a year plus. Okay, it could have started in January. The problems with this situation, whatever it is, there's a conflict that's being confronted. Okay, I'm not gonna show favoritism and dig any more than that. It could have to do with someone's birthday or some sort of obligation that is required at this time. Like it could have happened around the time of this person's birthday. What's the blue? Hold on a second. Um, it's promoting your throat chakra at this time. Okay, so you need to verbally communicate when this person comes in for confrontation, or when you need to confront this person. You need to verbally say it to them. Is what needs to happen. Okay, like that's an absolute must. Okay, pay attention to where your Saturn is in your birth chart as well. Okay, so this could be something that is a responsibility or something that you have been disciplined against, or you had to have discipline to train for this. Like, you're disciplined in this area, like well disciplined is kind of what I'm getting. Like years and years and years of this discipline, or this that you that, like, this is not the first time that you've had the go around with this energy. This could be like somebody going through their like second, third, or fourth divorce, and you're finally getting to the oh god, what is it called? Like the final hearing for something. Or this could be like somebody facing some charges here, some sort of conflict there. Like, you could be having a court date, is kind of how I'm feeling. But it was due to disobedience or some sort of violence, or like a clash of egos. There was a conflict. There was some sort of conflict, okay? And it had to do with something about discipline or responsibility, whether that be yours or the other party's. Whatever it is, the confrontation is coming between now and new moon, where you are going to have to confront whatever this conflict is. And my solid advice to you is to verbally say it. Like, open your throat chakra, physically say it, because they did not want me to tell you that. Yeah, I feel like you're well versed in what this is. Could be just that you're well versed in dealing with conflict or confrontational things. That, or for some of you, this, if this is about competition, this could be something that you're competing in, that you've been training for a long time to do. Okay, when you get to this competition, there's going to be confrontation. Just, it's there. All right, let's move on. Libra. Okay. What is going on for the Libra collective spirit? What is going on for Libra? Whoa. Okay. Just throw it at me. Jesus. Four swords here. All right. Taking a break or a breather, okay? Some of you might be going through mental overload, stress, anxiety, fear-based thinking, feeling very overwhelmed, needing to find solitude or relaxation, rest, okay? A lot of you are going to be seeking peace and quiet at this time. And some of you might be doing a lot of planning or a lot of healing. Some of you may even have a hospitalization Don't let it set off your bells and whistles. That's not going to apply for everyone, but some of you, that's what it may require. Some of you might be going to like rehabilitation or like residential treatment is kind of what I'm hearing here. Okay. What advice do we have for Libra Spirit? What advice do we have? Jesus, I'm calm now. Othala reversed. Okay, yeah. Some of you are going to be taking a break from family, home, giving aid to others. Some of you might be taking a vacation from work for this, or taking a breather from whatever increase or abundance is there, okay? Specifically things that have to do with heritage, okay? So like taking care of families, properties, kids, responsibilities, obligations. Like you're just kind of taking a breathing break from that. Healing from family trauma is kind of what I'm getting here. Could be somebody breaking a generational chain. This could be somebody that's had like, some of you might just be fighting with family over what assistance they do or do not give to you during this time. Okay. Could be one of those situations where like you went through a hospitalization and you expected certain people to do certain things to help you, and they have not been helping. Not fulfilling their obligation, their responsibility to you as a family member. You could be older than this person. All right. Let's move on to Scorpio. Woo, that's quick. All right, Page of Swords reversed. All right, this could be dealing with someone who's younger than you, somebody that's frivolous, vengeful, mischievous. Indiscretions could be being exposed at this time. Impotence could be a question for some people, okay? It's like having a what is that called? It's like a learning disability. You could just be dealing with somebody who's just not up to par mentally or emotionally. It's a disturbance to you. Okay? You could be dealing with a Gemini. So maybe it's not that they're not emotionally secure. It could be somebody that just struggles to find emotional balance. For others of you, it could just be that there's someone watching you, like really paying attention to you. Like they're watching you, they're not talking to you. They want to talk to you, they just won't. Okay? Some of you need to stay away from anything that has to do with your root chakra. Okay, so don't resort to your survival instincts when it comes to when it comes to this person. Okay, definitely look to where your moon energies are. The moon, this full moon is going to be in Pisces, and the message is to forgive. Okay, if you didn't watch the beginning of the video, the message is to forgive. Okay, so let's just start there. Like you probably need to forgive this person and forgive their ignorance. You can hold the grudge. You can, oh look, and God's eye flips in the deck. The all-seeing eye. Okay, in the upright, it's bound by spirit and blood to obligation. Okay, yours is reversed. Okay, you are not bound to this person. They are not your obligation, is what you need to understand. Okay, they may cause a disturbance. They may cause like a disruption in the balance, or some sort of like it's like a problem that they solve because they can't do it. This is like getting a trainee at fucking work that just can't get their shit together. Oh, Jesus, Scorpio. For others of you, that could just be that you're not, the discretion that's being dissolved to you, it doesn't have to do with you. You don't have to make it your obligation. Whatever it is, this problem that this person is bringing to you, it really has nothing to do with you. Like, they want to involve you. They want you to take on the issue. I don't know whether that is to help them or if they feel like you're the only person that can. Like, maybe you've had experience in the issue that they bring to you. This person may not directly ask you for help. Okay? They may not directly be like, hey man, Can you help me do this, or can you teach me how to do this? They may not even come that direct to you, because I do feel like they have an emotional insecurity to whatever this problem is. Okay? I feel like you feel obligated to this person. You feel chained to them in some way, shape, or form for whatever reason. And I don't feel like you should feel that way. It's not your problem, Scorpio. It's not your problem. Okay? All right, let's move on to Saggy. What is going on for Saggy? What's going on for the Saggy Collective? I just did a full 360 in the deck. We'll take it. Okay, Wheel of Fortune reversed. Some of you, just the direct answer to your question is no. It's just no. Okay? Transformation could be taking place with difficulty, but it will be done. Delays in progress or setbacks could be happening. So maybe some of you thought you would be farther with something than you are. Or maybe for some of you, something is worse than what you thought. Or something is harder to do than you originally anticipated. It's not like, I wouldn't go as far as calling it misfortune, because you can still make it happen, Captain, but it's just going to take a really fucking long time to make it do what you want it to do, okay? Pay attention to where your Jupiter is in your birth chart, okay? So this could have to do with your expansion or your prosperity. So for those of you who are going on business ventures during this time, you may just be feeling like it's a lot harder than what you thought it was going to be. Chains comes out for you. You may be feeling obligated, that you are chained to this. You're feeling fuck, I'm already in this far. I'm already committed. I have to finish what I started. Okay, so for those of you in that situation, you may be feeling like it won't be successful. It can still be successful. You just have to put more into it than what you thought. This is like selling a property and then realizing you have to put work into it before you can sell it. Or this is like job hunting and getting a job that didn't pay as well as you thought it would, but you still take the job because you need money. Okay? That's kind of the energy that we're getting here. It's not that the luck's not there. It's there. It's not exactly what you planned for. Okay? So that be flexible energy with this moon and to forgive, it's really important during this time. Some of you with criminal records, that could be coming up. I don't know why I'm getting that energy, but I'm feeling like a record may be keeping somebody from getting the position that they originally applied for whatever reason. Okay? And it could have to do with an arrest from a previous situation. Okay. Cappy, what is going on for Capricorns? What's going on for Capricorn? Three of Cups reverse. All right. Some of you might be having, you may be eating or drinking excessively at this point. It's like that energy of, you're insatiable, okay? Some of you might be experiencing, unbridled passion. Maybe you are all of a sudden, really, really, really sexually driven, okay? Some of you might even be to the point where it's you're just seeking the gratification from a sexual energy. You're not really even looking for love. Oh my God, I just heard that. Jesus. This ain't about love. That's what I just heard. This is not about love. This is about a means to an end. A means to an end is what we're looking at here, okay? Oh my gosh. And then the love card pops out. Really? As your advice, look for love. Stop pulling your vices, man. Whatever it is that you're doing too much of right now is going to black out love for you, okay? That's what I'm going to tell you. You're blocking yourself from reaching the higher vibration and finding your soulmate or your twin flame or your life partner because you're indulging in too much. I'm just putting it out there for you. There's a lot of you that need to be more into your third eye chakra, okay? That self-awareness and knowing not only that you have a problem, but actually getting help or treatment or resolving the issue. Okay, so that could mean going to AA, going to fucking rehab, or seeking out collaboration like therapy, or like even medical treatment for something if it's to that point. You know what I mean? This is this is spirit telling you you're doing too much, and that's why you don't feel the love that you're supposed to, because you're looking for love in all the wrong places and you're doing all the wrong things to attract what you're looking for. For example, this is not going to apply for all, however, take it as it resonates. If you are a drunk but you seek to love someone who is sober, you might have to get sober. If you're seeking sobriety, you need to be sober yourself first. If you're seeking love, you have to love yourself first. You have to figure out what the void is and stop filling it with the bullshit. Fill it with love. Love for yourself and love for humanity, love for society, love for everyone around you, so that you can fill your own cup and be there to present it when someone else offers theirs, okay? You cannot offer somebody an empty cup and expect them to give you a full one. That's fucking nonsense. It's like stealing. Jesus. All right, moving forward. Aquarius. What is going on for Aquarius? What is going on for the Aquas? Aquas. Another flippy all the way around. All right. Wow. Okay. A person who speaks their mind. Okay, you guys are getting the Queen of Swords. Okay, some of you are cutting out a truth here. Some of y'all are speaking your truth to other people, speaking your mind, being very direct. Okay, you're resolving in your highest intellect. Like, you're being very witty, very analytical. Some of you may have suffered a loss or a hardship, and you're now speaking on that wisdom. It's like time to remove the elephant from the room. Time to be clear about your wishes, your insight, and correct decisions. Okay? A lot of you are cutting loose on what the fuck really happened and why you're doing what you're doing now and how it's going to affect your future and why it's a good plan. Like, you're not afraid of saying it out loud and letting the chaos, the mayhem that was, become what you're building now. Yeah, what did I say? Mankind, awareness, your memory, your female wisdom, your knowledge, okay? Mannaz is your advice. Be yourself, okay? Focus on the good of yourself and everyone around you. Be aware of what's around you. Use your memories to make knowledgeable choices about your future. Know that, oh fuck, okay, I shouldn't do that again. That didn't work out for me. Let's not repeat that fucking cycle. Let's move on. And you could be even helping others move on by that, just by verbalizing and making other people aware that you have went through that situation and how you got out of it. You may unconsciously help someone else by letting your experience be known. Now, it could be public speaking about something that happened, or this could be just speaking to your family and friends about the actual shit that happened, like just finally cutting loose on stuff. That could be where we're at right now, okay? But just making everybody super aware and making sure that they know that you are on the better path now, and that you're not going to let anything fucking stop you. Like, you're going to cut down whatever the fuck is in your way. Like, this is what I'm doing, come hell or high water. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. All right, let's move on to Pisces. What's going on for Pisces? Pisces, this is your full moon. Messages to forgive. Forgive. Beautiful. I didn't do a full flip. I'm not keeping it. Next. Ooh, that one did. Page of Cups. All right. It's reversed, but somebody might be flattering you. This person could be very self-centered, immature for sure. This could be something to do with childhood problems. I don't feel like this person's harmful, but I do feel like somebody wants to talk to you about like broken dreams or some sort of like bad news or like your childhood trauma, something that was harmful, not helpful. This could be somebody who is extremely sensitive, okay? This is someone who relies a lot on their intuition, a lot on their emotional behalf, okay? It could be a fellow Pisces. Some of you might be going through childhood trauma or problems. Like some of you may be going like seeking therapy and going through the motions of healing from a childhood trauma. For others of you, like there's someone who's coming in. It's like they don't want to be harmful, but they're not really helpful either. It's like they come in with this, oh, I can help you with that, but they really don't know what they're doing, so they can't really help you. If that makes sense. Like they want to help you, they just don't know how to help you. And it just kind of gets in your way. In a way. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. It could just be somebody getting some bad news, like, but it's not like all the way bad news. It's like news that you may have already seen coming. Like emotionally, you knew it could happen. You just weren't really 100% sure if it would or would not. It could be a broken dream. This is like somebody applying for a scholarship and not getting the scholarship so that they could get into the college they wanted. Now they have to go to a community college or something to that effect, okay? It's kind of like that. It's not like completely broken, but it's just like it's not exactly what you wanted, okay? But a message that comes with this moon is to be flexible and to balance your duties and your needs, okay? So maybe this was a push that you needed to stay where you were in order to accomplish something that needs to be done spiritually, like life path, higher purpose wise. Like there's something that you need to accomplish before you can move on. You guys are going to find solace in the triple spiral, okay? The cycles of life: birth, death, rebirth. Some of you might need to pay tribute to your ancestors and pay attention to the three worlds, okay? Especially like your dreamland and the spirit world, okay? You need to pay tribute to your ancestors. You need to write your dream journal, write anything down that happens during your dreams, especially if it has significant meaning. And the only way you're going to find out if it has spiritual meaning is if you pay attention, write it down, and research it. Okay? So, like sunflowers, for example, are a sigil for longevity. Okay? A target is a sigil for truth. The all seeing eye is letting you know that you're bound to something. Okay? Othala is the sigil for home. You could be seeing a rune in your dreams. Something significant, as in like the scenery of it could be significant for you. Like you may be seeing fire, water, air, earth of some sort. Like if maybe you're holding a special rock in a dream. Okay, pay attention to the rock. What kind of rock is it? Is it hard? Is it smooth? What color is it? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel hyper? Does it make you feel sad? Does it make you feel mad? Okay, pay attention to those two as well. Like the total awareness of all three. Okay, so like we're birthed into this world. Okay, there's another world that has to, after it ends, you go into a death and then into a rebirth. Okay, so you're going to go through different stages. There's so many cycles in life. This sigil right here could be extremely important to somebody. You might need to research that. That's a Triskelion, okay? Especially if you start seeing that sigil in your dreams. You also could be seeing the moon or the sign of Pisces. And a lot of you are kind of sitting in your root chakra, which is your survival, okay? That's your survival chakra. There's a lot of you that need to get a move on to the rest of it. Like this is something that you need to pay attention to. You need to give it the appropriate amount of attention that it needs, especially emotionally. Like it's okay to be disappointed about something, but don't relish in it, okay? Like don't wallow. Don't wallow around, okay? And don't let somebody who is flattering or self centered try to come in and be helpful. If they don't know what they're doing, like if you get an advisor that's applying you for scholarships, but they really don't know how to do their fucking job, well, then you're probably not getting the scholarship, okay? So maybe seek a better advisor or one that has more experience. Or if this is like a court situation, maybe you need a better lawyer. Or if you're seeking out a job, maybe you need to update your resume or get a professional one done, or just update yours and kind of tweak it a little bit. Just figure out what it was that didn't earn you what you wanted, and just kind of tweak whatever, move around whatever you need to move around to accomplish your goal. Maybe reapply for something. Okay, it doesn't mean it's the end. It just means that you need to try a little harder next time, or you need to not let other people stand in your way here. Because it could be that somebody offered to help you through this situation and they weren't meaning to cause harm, but they were in your way. Point blank, period. They were in your way. All right. Those are the messages that I have for you, collective. Let's get um let's get one more for just collective advice for everybody. Collective advice for the entire collective for the full moon. King of Cups and then Three of Cups came out upside, or like on its backside here, okay? There's a lot of you that are not happy with where you are emotionally during this time between the full moon and the new moon. You're very discontented. Some of you could be finding out about a third party, or a third party could be presented to someone. Like it could be a proposal that's coming, some sort of partnership. Some of you might be going to celebrations even during this time, especially if it has to do with harvesting, okay? I would I would give adequate attention to anything that comes in threes. Three people, three sets of paperwork, three calls for the same thing, three different projects that all have the same end number, three numbers in a row, like 333, 666, 777, 111. You know what I mean? Pay attention to those numbers that could be very significant to you. Okay, numbers have meaning as well. Um, some of you may be seeing the number three a lot, okay? Where that number three is, maybe where your collaboration is, but you need to exalt in your King of Cups energy. So even though someone's offering you emotional support, you still need to sit in your energy of knowing that you are absolutely okay without that person. Or you are absolutely emotionally satisfied with yourself, with your discipline, with what you have accomplished, with what makes you happy, with what you are and are not bound to, with what you want to move forward and give back to society as a whole. Okay, you need to make sure that you are absolutely okay with that mission. And if you're not, it's time to take that pivotal time and shift. If this is not, if you're not okay with what is going on specifically emotionally in your life right now, you need to shift. All right. Those are the messages that I have for you, collective. If they resonate, please do hit the like, share, subscribes. Feel free to comment. And if you would like a personal reading, my info is in the description box below the video. With that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.